Great to be with you all, folks, here at the Carlin Lynch Activity Center. Evan Massoud with you courtside for senior night here for the Dartmouth Lady Indians girls volleyball team. Currently ranked 20th in the power rankings here in this, the final full week of the regular season. Already punched a ticket to the postseason and now get to honor the class of 2026. Head coach Rachel Lassie taking over the PA duties here. So we'll turn it over to her and we'll talk volleyball after the ceremony. Keep it here.
I am going to do my best job with names here. Okay. Senior number 13, Ava DeBreo. Come on over. Senior number 3, Eliana Shirley. Senior number 1, Captain Maria Campos. Senior number 17, Captain Rafaela Pribianchi. Yes. Whew. Took me a minute. All right. Senior Captain number 5, Katie Popovich. And head coach Drew Sisson. All right, now to honor our seniors tonight, they're being escorted out by their family. Here we go. Senior number 4, Valerie Carrera, escorted by her mother, father, and brother, Michael. Photo op right there. Here we go. Senior number 6, Emma Joquin, escorted by her mother, father, and brother, Jack. Yes. Senior number 7, Kylie Cordero, escorted by her father and sister, Cassie. Senior number 8, Reese Kupiak, escorted by her mother, father, and sister, Dartmouth alumni, Zoe. Senior number 10, Jillian Dubois, escorted by her mother, father, and sisters, Addie and Ellie. Senior number 14, Sophia Rakowski, escorted by her mother and father. Senior number 9, Captain Margarita Spinelli, escorted by her mother, father, and siblings, Anna, Giulio, Chiara, Maria, Madi, Tommy, and Rakili. I tried. Hi, Kelly. Yes. And last but certainly not least, Senior Captain number 11, Chloe McKinnon, escorted by her mother, father, and brother, Ian. Seniors, thank you so much for all your time, hard work, dedication, and most importantly, giving me the opportunity to coach you and be a part of your lives. And now, could everybody please rise for our national anthem being probably obnoxiously sung by our seniors.
Can I sing? Ready? Wait, I'm ready. Are we not? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave truth to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, folks, that concludes the pregame festivities here on senior night. Coach Lassie honoring seniors for both teams, recognizing the visitors as well. The Dennis Yarmouth Dolphins have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors on their team. And here for Dartmouth, quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seniors on this Indians squad as they huddle up here before the start of the first set. Well, the Dolphins in a bit of a different situation, playing an odd number of games this fall at 9-9, 18 games playing 19. And so this is their last game here of the regular season. They need that 10th win to at least ensure themselves a playoff victory, playoff spot rather. However, they're also seeded 32nd. So they are part of top 32 at 500. Now, the conundrum is that Falmouth is number 33. DY beat Falmouth on Monday, who is one spot below them. Falmouth is 7-11 after that loss. They have 2 more games yet to play. One is against a D2 opponent, Notre Dame from Hingham. They did lose to that team earlier this year. And then the last game of the season for Falmouth is against Fairhaven, another team they lost to earlier in the year. But as you know, and we'll talk about it probably tonight as well, you know, these teams very different from, you know, earlier in the year when they faced each other. You're talking the 3rd game of the year for Dartmouth was against these Dolphins, and now here game number 19 for the Indians is against these same Dolphins, who are really probably anything but the same. Coach Drew Sisson from DY telling me that she was playing with 5 different lineups pretty much in that first time they played each other. So to say that the teams are the same is completely, you know, completely false, and it's the truth. And I agreed with her completely, as the first point of this varsity match goes to the Indians. It's a good set and a good finish. You can see on the court here, senior captain Margarita Spinelli went down with a serious knee injury in their very last match, but she will serve here. Unfortunately, it doesn't get over, but Coach Lassie getting her in the game for senior night. And now she will come out. Crushing loss for the Indians here. I'm not sure if that's going to be a consolation serve. The point has not even been given to DY, so I'm not sure. DY may just take over here down 1-0. They may have just done that as a courtesy for senior night. We've seen that before too. We've seen it in basketball where teams, you know, do joint fouls basically to start the game. And have free throws and whatnot. Now the point goes up. Okay, I was going to say it should count, but certain circumstances we have seen camaraderie take precedent over game, you know. But nonetheless, so Spinelli getting in here senior night and what will be her last opportunity to be in a competition here for volleyball based on that injury. Take a look here at the second point for DY. Good hit coming right into your living room. And the back line unable to play it cleanly for Dartmouth and get it back towards the net in play. Went out at the ladder. That's a big hit. Nice play on the backside of that by Cantwell. Libero. Jersey's looking very similar. Not to be confused here, but DY, the Dolphins wearing green here on the road. That is not Dartmouth on your right. That is Dennis Yarmouth. Dartmouth on the left here with black tank tops and green shorts. Very similar looking uniforms though, so not to be confused with one another. Getting back to DY, honestly, I think that, I mean, don't ask Coach Lassie this, or don't tell her this, but I think DY has a little more riding on this game than Dartmouth does. Dartmouth's sure a lower seed than they have been in the past. Coach Lassie saying she can't remember ever having an early or an opening playoff round game on the road. She's always been home. But at the 20 seed, good chance if they don't move up that they would have to travel to begin tournament play. But they've already punched that ticket. They're 12-6. They're looking to be 14-6, that's for sure. But I think the Dolphins have a little more to play for here, knowing that if they lose and Falmouth wins out, which would take a lot given who they're playing, but if Falmouth wins out in their last 2 games, they could overtake DY. And if they do overtake DY and DY loses tonight, they'd be out because they'd be sub 500 below 32. So this is, I think there's way more riding on this for the Dolphins than it is for the Indians. And they're coming out strong here. They've had some good looks, leading it by 3 in the early set. Let's not forget, too, Dartmouth losing their senior captain changes a lot of things lineup-wise. And Coach Lassie alluded to that as well, that how big of a loss Spinelli is and how much it will change things moving forward for the ensuing playoff run that the Indians are going to be starting in about a week or so. Chloe McKinnon, the other captain, will serve. That one will go out of play. Just a little bit long, kind of a straight trajectory, never really dropped. This is Ava DeBreo. She lets it fly. A tough play right at the net. That's a great block. Shay McSharry. The only play for Barber was to send it over. There was nobody in her vicinity. And McSharry there for the block. Barber, that's a good set, and that's a good finish. Great play on the back line. It ends up coming out of play. Emily Ormond digging it out. Got it over inside the antenna, but it lands off to the side here. So now Kylie Cordero will send it away. Good running start. Oh, it just gets over. Funny, we were talking about this in the truck beforehand, and if the net doesn't hold it, it skips over, it's still good. It's not like tennis. And that's a great example of it. She had a lot of power behind that and was able to just get enough. That one, though, no spin at all, and it just kind of floated across the court and goes long. So maybe compensating a little bit for what could have been a short serve the last time. And that time ends up being a little long. So now back on the serve go the Dolphins. Short-lived as Katie Popovich, one of 3 captains for DY, sends it into the net. So back to Dartmouth, and Barber this time head to the back court and get ready to send it off. Good running start for her. This could be trouble. Third touch coming. It'll be a free ball for the Indians as Barber's back in her setter's position, setting up there for Madeline Enos, and she gets the point. Dartmouth will try to tie it up here. We'll take a look at that one once again. Great effort by the Dolphins. But unfortunately on that third touch, they gave Dartmouth life, and then that open court. Punched at, falling and played by the Dolphins. Now a point for DY. That's a great set by Raffaella Pribianchi. Right here, dug out. Kate Snowden, the server. It's a tough set. Well executed by Barber. That one was taking her to the net. Big swing, good block, but it goes out. And the point to the Dolphins. Right here. Barber ranging over the set. Reached for on the back line there, nicely done. Poked over, still in play. And now a big swing libero. Sophia Cantwell wearing the white jersey for the Dolphins. That's going to go out of play. Coach Lassie, it's Reese Kupiak wearing the libero tonight, number 8. Both liberos in white. The serve to the Dolphins. Snowden once again. Good receive on that serve. Good block by the Dolphins. Denied. That was a good serve received by the Indians. Good set, good swing, just well defended. This one more of a soft serve, kind of a high trajectory. That one goes up near the lights, still in play. Third touch. That one, oh, what a dig out by Cantwell. Still alive, but on the third touch, it will fall. 3 Dolphins diving head first. Doing their darndest to keep it in play. That's a heck of an effort on a real vicious spike from Enos right here. That was deflected off the front line, but what an effort by DY. Carrera lets it fly. Playing the sideline here, right along the boundary. That's gonna fall in, and the Dolphins get it right back. And the lead back to 5. Is that a net violation? See here, definitely didn't see the net move. I saw the hands go up for a double touch, but didn't really see it unless it was a late whistle. Pancaked, but it will not be returned. Another diving effort by Cantwell on that back line. Haley Moreira will serve. Indians fresh off of a victory against the Hilltoppers earlier this week. That game in Fall River at the Luke Urban Fieldhouse. And Dartmouth continuing their dominance over Durfee in this particular sport. 10 straight wins via a sweep. So that's 30 consecutive sets won by Dartmouth head-to-head against Durfee in the Arbiter scheduling era. That's just about as dominant as it gets. Borderline ridiculous, if you ask me. You never see that kind of success that just is continual success from one team over another's program. But the Indians certainly are in the Hilltoppers' heads, that's for sure. That did just get over as it Kind of a sideways. On the possession change. This is the third touch. Free ball for the Indians again. That one didn't look too right from the start, and it's only because where it had to be set from was kind of more at that 10-foot line, a little far back. And you'll see it right there from Barber, and then that causes Cordero to have to hit it from much further away from the net than she'd like, so that downward angle doesn't work from so far back. This is a short serve. It's actually played by the front line. A little more power that time. Barber racing over, poked at. Dartmouth can't get it over. It's a 6-point lead, and Coach Lassie will call a timeout. The Dolphins adding to their first set advantage here. Let's take a look at that last point for DY. It was off of a good serve. Right here, Barber ends up ranging back. She's the only one that was making a break for the ball, and certainly not in a position to set, so lofting it in the air, and it just led her teammates too close to the net. Tough play. Orman with a good serve again. It's a much better set and a great finish. Barber to McKinnon for the point. Dartmouth will take control here, see if they can put together a little run. Haven't really seen either side string together 5, 6, 7 in a row. 2 here, 3 there. Not too consistent here in the opening set as Sophia Rutkowski serving. Wearing 14 tonight. Back line. Rutkowski getting a play on that. Tipped over to McKinnon. Now DY with a chance. It's a decent set. Soft hit. Well played in front. Another free ball for the Dolphins. That one poked over. Barber will get a clean set here right towards the net. The defense handles it for the Dolphins. We'll keep going here. Third touch, and that falls in. Sideline space that was left unpatrolled by the Indians. Really good rally. You're going to see right here, this is a great angle. Poked over and just inbounds. Prebianchi with the serve, her first serve of the night. It's a good one. As the setter playing the back line right now. A lot of spin on that one. Diving in is Joquin. Another big swing. Good placement there. Cantwell was waiting for it. She had herself lined up. Now this time down to the court. And it's a 7-point lead for the Dolphins. Barber playing it so she can't set here. And that will go out of play. Let's play by Barber now in front. Played cleanly at the net. That's a great reach over by Cordero. Really went up the ladder. Good leap. Just enough. The fingertips clearing the top of the net. And now McKinnon will serve. Indians really need to string some together. Wow, Candwell once again. Inches from that falling to the floor, and she gets a hand on it. McKinnon from the back line fires, and it's well out of play. Well, as nice as it is to be inside, man, we had a great day outside today. The weather was just beautiful. Good day for outdoor sports as well. Not bad for getting to the end of October here. Getting close to playoff time. Here's a replay. Dartmouth gets control back. Right on the corner. Great diving effort by the Dolphins, but not returned. Dartmouth's going to get the free ball here, but that's going to be trouble. Oh, kept in, but not returned. Barber went down, reached back. Very acrobatic play right there, but nobody there in time to back her up. Look at that, playing it off the net. It's a great effort, but it's just another point for the Dolphins. That's a very powerful serve. A lot of downward motion on it. Fell off the table. This one coming back. Spiked right back to the defense. Good swing. Another chance here. Now the Dolphins. That's dug out from behind. Barber with the reach. Played by Prebianchi. Now D'Souza sends it long. Barber's serve is short. Another timeout. Dartmouth down by 7. Well, the first time these two schools played each other back in Dartmouth's 3rd match of the season. This was out on the Cape, and it went to 5 sets with the Indians winning it, but it certainly went the distance. One of the few 5-set matches that the Indians have had this season. So JV went to 3 today. The Dolphins in control here late in the first. Snowden. Good serve, good set from Barber. That one tips over. And McSharry fooled on it. There it is again. Cantwell playing it. Prebianchi with a good set. D'Souza with a swing, but it's from too far behind and the ball was a little too low. Carrera will serve again. Good one. Nice block in front. Haley Morera with the denial. Coach Lassie cheering on her team, saying, let's go. Barber, another good set, another big swing. D'Souza there. Bianchi will set. It goes back to D'Souza. Played well, punched at third touch. Dartmouth dumps it over. Now a free ball for the Dolphins. That one skips over the net, diving on the back line to keep it in play. That will be long, and Dartmouth makes it a 3-point game. Carrera with a great dive there that kept that alive. Looking for another good serve from her right here. Yeah, that is a good one. That one kind of came up high on the Dolphins defender. That's trouble. Unforced error for the Indians. Is going to be set point now for the Dolphins as Cantwell goes back to serve. That's a tough break. It looked like the Indians were finally in a bit of a rhythm offensively, and now they turn the ball over. Cantwell lets it fly. Backline takes it. Barber with the set. Big swing, but that's going to be out. No deflection, and Dartmouth drops the first set by 5. 25-20. The Dolphins take the lead here in this best of 5. 1-0. It's a 3-minute break here in between sets, and we will take it. Be back with you for number 2 right after this. second set going to begin here at the Carlin Lynch Activity Center with Dartmouth serving as Valerie Carrera gets the Indians off to the right start. And picks up the point. That one not returned. A solid serve. She was looking good at the end of the first set, but that tough play for the front line. And Dartmouth lost possession. She was trying to string some together. She gets to start here. Already one good serve, but that one goes out of play, and it's 1-1. This is Cantwell. Barber setting it back. That's a great effort. She ranged all the way back to get to that ball. That was going out, but it was played by Dartmouth's back line. This is trouble. Poked at. Oh, what a diving effort. Still in play. Take a look at it here. The Indians oh, that's trouble. Both sides completely out of system. Some really strange exchanges of possession there. That one just clearing the antenna. Nice set. Good finish, good dig on the backside for the Indians. This is going to be tough play. Poked over by DiBianchi. McKinnon. That's poked back to Dartmouth again. Barber will have a better shot here. Better setting opportunity. Now third touch again for the Dolphins. That one skips over the net. And the Indians watch it fall. Dartmouth down 4-1. 4 straight for the Dolphins as they celebrate off the bench. McKinnon, big swing, but it does not get over. Cantwell plays the back line. Oh, a bit of a slip there, but able to get back to the ball and make a play. That one's going to fall as well. 6 straight for Dartmouth. For Dennis Yarmouth. 6-1 the lead over Dartmouth. Drop in. Big swing, a nice play by Barber. McKinnon into the net again. Indians hitting too far back. I know that wherever the ball is set, kind of got to deal with it, but this is multiple times now, particularly here in the second set, that Dartmouth's hitters are not getting to the net, and it's costing them points. Another one, that's just too far back. That lands in, but you're hitting from 8 feet away of the net. You gotta be within 5. Gotta get closer. Of course, the Indians know that. Just commenting on what's happening here, and it's hurting the Indians. They've lost about 3 or 4 points because of that. Because it's not getting over the net. If it's just going into the net, the defense isn't even getting a chance to block it. That's a much better set right there on this side for that one, dangerously close. Again, slapped out from behind. 9-3. See it here. Right here, good set by DiBianchi, but right here, Barber leading it a little too far back, in my opinion, for her outside hitters. That one, an errant swing by Ava DeBreo. That's out of play. Back to a 6-point lead for the Dolphins. Timeout for Dartmouth. Still Dolphins ball. Dartmouth down 7 in set number 2. DeBreo with the serve, that's long. So Dartmouth will get it back. See if they can capitalize on this. Cordero. Let it fly. That's going to be short. And right into the net it goes. Now Popovich. It's a good running start. It's a strong serve. Barber tips it over. Nice dig, but that's going to be trouble along the ladder. Really tough play. Nice recovery by the Indians. Keep that one alive. Play at the net. And it's a Dolphins point. Campos puts her team up by 8. They're close. That, you know, the net moved a little bit. She's lucky, I think, that that violation wasn't called. That was awfully close, seeing it on the replay. Dartmouth gets the point that time. And we'll take a look at that latest point. Good block and a great effort by Cantwell. She's had some really nice diving plays, but that one not able to lift. Barber with the serve. Cantwell digs that one out. That's in. Kupiak kind of gave up on it a bit. And it found the corner. That's a tough break. 14-6. It's like the worst feeling in the world when you could have made a play and you let it go. I mean, there was a lot of room there. Just a rare miscue from Kupiak, one of the seniors for Dartmouth. That one trips over the net. In play. A lot of spin, and it's going to fall. Third touch will be a free ball for the Indians, and it's not going to get returned. DY up by 10. Not good. All smiles on one side, and that's the Dolphins. Barber with the set. And it's long, Dubois. And again, it's from having to hit from too far behind the net. Not able to get any downward angle on it. Otherwise, it would go into the net. Tough second set for Dartmouth. Not much going right for the Indians on senior night here in this second set. Does that fall in play? It does, just inside the line. The Indians will serve. Nice play in the back line. Barber was there, as was Carrera. That one's going to roll off the net, played by the Dolphins. Now back to Dartmouth. Another set for Barber. This one's a little better, as they're able to get some downward trajectory on it, bounce it off the front line. This is going backwards. Carrera can't get there as she falls. Diving effort. Did get the fist on it, but not able to send it back to her teammates. It was a good hit by D'Souza on the other side for the point. Cantwell lets it fly. No spin. That ball hit the ground. That's how fast it dropped. An ace for Cantwell. And it's a 12-point lead for Dennis Yarmouth. Timeout. Indians use another. Coach Lassie and her Indians using all the time that they're allotted here in the 60-second timeout. Her team down by 13 here in the second set. Total domination by the Dolphins here after what was a pretty close back and forth first set. Coach Lassie lofting it, and maybe a little bit of frustration. As that one was heading out and is a point for Dartmouth. That's not returned. All right, 2 straight. See if Dartmouth can build on this now. I know I've said that a couple times, but getting the ball back right out of the timeout is always a good start. Moreira lets it fly again. Another powerful serve. Cantwell playing it. Far side, big time swing. That's out of play. As DeBreo sent it just a little long. Oh, it's a miscommunication. 4 straight for the Indians. Moreira, another good serve. This one will set up Prebianchi. She dumps it over. Nice dig. The set from Moreira. That'll fall in. And DY wants timeout. And I see a sign for 700. Someone just got a milestone here at the gym. The fans all holding up signs. The question is it a 700th point or is it the 700th assist? That's the question, because Moreira set that one, not Barber. If you can get a shot of the table here, we have a poster. Chloe McKinnon, hold it up, Dad. 700, here we go. 700 kills for Chloe McKinnon. So she got the point there, congratulations. That's fantastic. That's awesome. And she does it on senior night. That's a nice milestone. 700 is a nice number. That one falling fast. Good dig by Popovich. Punched at. Oh no, it's trouble. That was going out. Most likely, Indians ended up playing it and reaching up. It's natural instinct. Joquin would have liked to let that one go. Well, the Indians rattled off 5 in a row before they turn it back over here. See if they can get it right back. Another big swing. Nice dig on the back there. That's trouble. Into the net it goes. And McKinnon will make it 7-01. That drops right to the court. And Rutkowski with the ace. A 7-1 run for Dartmouth. And they've cut it to 7. They were down by 13. Short serve that time. Another ace. It's a game of momentum. This one playable. And D. Wide gets it back. Still very little room for error here for the Indians, but not out of it yet. It's one of those, though, you got to get it back here. Can't let the Dolphins get a couple here. You want the ball right back. Pribianchi with the set. Far side, that's a great swing. Popovich on an excellent set. Leading her right to the net. Where she hits that from. Her arm finished about a foot away from the net on the downswing. This is trouble right at the net. Nice reach by Barber. Poked at, dug out, poked over. And is there a violation? It's against the Dolphins. And Dartmouth will have control of the ball. McKinnon to serve. Down 7 again, 23-16. Needing another rally here. Well, that's a good start. As that one sails right by our floor camera. That's a short serve, nice dig. Pribianchi has to go at it. Popovich will not get it over. And we're looking at a 5-point game. Since the timeout, an 11-3 run for the Indians. And trying to close the gap further. That one goes straight up. Third touch here. It'll be a free ball for the Indians. Barber with the set. Poked over. Nice diving play. Pribianchi sent it over. That was most definitely going to be out of bounds on the sideline, but Dartmouth played it. Now a set for Pribianchi. Still alive, and it falls. It is set point for the Dolphins. DeBreo will try to end the second set right here. Popovich, no good. 24-19. And Dartmouth will serve. Cordero this time. Still set point for the Dolphins. Coming right back to the Indians. They'll get a free ball out of this. That's a big swing. That's a big point. Dolphins call timeout. Cordero back to serve here out of the timeout. Dartmouth down by 4. It's as close as they've been since the first points of the game. They were down 20-7. It's a great dig. It's coming back to Dartmouth again. So another good serve. That's going to hit the rafters, and it's coming back. That will not get over. And it's a three-point game. Still no room for error. The friendly confines of the Carlin Lynch Activity Center helping the Indians right there. Third touch. Popovich sends it over to the Indians. Barber, that's a good set. Comes back, still in play. Third touch. Dolphins have to play it. Coach Lassie jumping around on the sideline. Skips over the net. Cantwell with it now. A lot of nervous energy in the gym. It's pretty quiet in here. Barber sets, poked at. A long rally, and it will not get over. (24-22). Racing in, what a nice play by Cordero. Popovich, Cordero again fights it off. Oh, and that's how it's gonna end. What an effort by the Indians. They went on a 15-5 run at the end of it. Down by 13, they closed the gap. Unfortunately, they find themselves down 2-0 in this best-of-5 match. But man, at least they didn't go quietly. Since that timeout, whatever Coach Lassie said, man, the focus was totally different. They played cleanly, they were communicating, they were handling some really strange, possession changes. Just end up giving up a little too much at the start of it. So tough break there in the second set for the Indians, who lose it 25-22 and are now down 2-0. 2.5 minutes left in this break in between sets. We'll take it and see you for the third live on DCTV. Third set about to begin here at Dartmouth High School. Evan Massoud with you on DCTV for senior night action in girls varsity volleyball. And the Indians down 2-0 on their home court to the Yarmouth Dolphins, a team they beat, but it was a long time ago, way back in the third match of the season. Here we are in number 19 of the season, so lots of time in between the first meeting that these two teams squared off in. Dartmouth took that one in 5 sets, 3-2. And if Dartmouth wants to win this and is able to come back, that's the only way they will win it, is in 5. They'll have to force a 4th and 5th set by winning this one. That's the first way to start the comeback. 1-1 tie here, that one going out of play. Indians do have one more game left, though Coach Lassie would have liked to win out. Not saying this one's over, but certainly the task is much more challenging than if you were tied 1-1 after 2 sets. Coach Lassie was hoping for some increase in positioning, moving up a bit in the power rankings. They're seated 20th right now with 12 wins, 6 losses. But losing to DY being a D3 team, wouldn't so much help them. They have one more game, and it's Notre Dame in Hingham. That game, pardon me, excuse me, I correct myself. You take a look at that replay. Last game is Friday, and that's against Westboro. 5:45 p.m. the start time, according to Arbiter. That one drops in, and it's a 3-1 lead for the Indians. If positions stay as they are, that's what I was getting at. If the playoffs were to start today, it looks like Dartmouth would have played Notre Dame from Hingham, who's the 13 seed. But still some games left and some shuffling, I'm sure, in some way, shape, or form of the rankings. As still have a few days left in the regular season. So Dartmouth, bottom line is they will be in the playoffs. That's the good news. And you know, if they have to travel, then they got to travel. But they are already in, and that is a good thing. That takes some pressure off. And it's also very hard to replace, you know, a senior captain like Spinelli, when you have just 2 games left in the season, to deal with such a crushing injury to a key starter. It changes things drastically at a time that you don't want to have to make changes. You go into the playoffs, you saw her right there on your screen sitting on the bench. You go into the playoffs, you want things solidified. You are going with things that have been working for you. That's going to fall in too. A great start for the Indians here in the 3rd set. Look at the face. Dubois with the full shock and awe. And she couldn't believe it herself that she found the open court. Nice recovery by Barber. And Dartmouth gets the point. 8-1. This is going to be a tough play. Barber to the rescue again. That one won't make it over. It's 8-2, an 8-0 run. That's not coming back. Dartmouth gets the ball right back. Right here, big hit, punched at and sent into orbit. That ball went a long ways out of bounds. Rutkowski with the serve, eats up Cantwell. Point number 10. That time into the net. Bad serve. And it'll be Prebianchi for the Dolphins. Great block in front. DeBreo, one of the tallest players on the court, made that look easy. Put the hands up and was basically a wall. Big swing. McKinnon adds to her total. And she'll serve. That's a good one. Prebianchi, good set, goes behind, dug out, and out of play. Great effort. That ball came in hot. That was DeBreo. Put a good swing on the ball. Short. That one is long. A little too much behind it there from Cordero. Nice block. See D'Souza laying it out, first of all. That was a great, Eliana Shirley laying it out to try to save it there for the Dolphins. Ultimately, the point goes to the Indians, and Barber will serve. That's out of play, too. So another not so good serve for the Indians. They looked very good serving towards the end of the second set to start this third set, but a couple of long serves going out of bounds here, giving the Dolphins quick possession changes. That's into the net. Popovich swinging from the back line. Carrera. Nice block again for the Indians. Front line looking good here in the third. They've had some good blocks. That's a tough play. Still alive. Wow, what an effort. That's in. The fact that the Dolphins were even able to get this back to the Indians here is crazy. And a big finish from McKinnon. That's another short serve. Well, good thing Dartmouth built that early lead here in the third, because it's kind of been back and forth since then. No real rhythm for either side. The Indians with some cushion here, 16-8. It's an 8-point lead. Take another look. Dartmouth picks up number 17, another big hit. That drops in, 18-9. Bianchi, oh, what a nice dig. Oh no, it's hit the ground. Oh, what a great effort. Kupiak diving for it. Oh, just out of reach. That one fooled me because she got some lift on it, but it was on the bounce that she got the lift. That's going out of play, and it's Dartmouth's 20th point. Not going quietly here in the third. Looking like we're going to see a fourth set here at the Carlin Lynch Activity Center. Dartmouth 5 points away from forcing a fourth set. .4 points away. It's a 10-point lead. McKinnon with a very powerful serve for the ace. Third touch, it's a free ball for the Indians. Barber will serve, set rather. Nice dig by Cantwell. Barber getting in position. Oh, gonna chip it over. Just did get over. At the net. What a reach by Barber. Forces the Dolphins to play it. They were a little out of sync. Now another set, far side. Enos lofting it over. Back to Enos again. This is gonna be trouble though. A little too much to the post. Back and forth rally we had right there, and the Dolphins will get the point. Foul against the Dolphins. Kind of palming the ball. And it's a 10-point lead again for the Indians. Cordero will serve. That one is short. Out of play. And the Dolphins with an errant serve of their own. Barber will serve. 2 points away from going to the fourth. She can't get it over. Cantwell. Oh, excuse me. It looked like she was heading back to the line. Guess not. Snowden will serve. This one is playable. Nets. That one right down to the ground. Yep, that was Madeline Enos. And it's set point as Carrera serves. Straight up in the air. Barber with the set. Cantwell playing the back line. This is lofted across, and now another free ball for Dartmouth. Barber will set again, going to the other side. That eats up Cantwell going towards the bench, and it's not coming back, and we're going to 4. Indians avoid a sweep, and will continue here with the Dolphins up 2-1. An 11-point win for the Indians in the third set, the most dominating margin for either team tonight in a set victory as we get ready for the fourth. Stay with us here. The Dartmouth Indians look to force a fifth set. Valerie Carrera, number 4, will begin set number 4 with the serve for the Indians. We're able to get us to 4 by winning that third set after losing the first 2. And it really was thanks to the catalyst of that 8-0 run in the very early goings of the third set, where they built an 8-1 lead. Made things move rather quickly through that third set, which was an 11-point win for Dartmouth. Dolphins have no more games on the season. This is their regular season finale, and sitting at 500 at 9-9, an odd number of games, no opportunity to finish with a tie. Out of the rare circumstances, you don't normally see that, because a 500 record gets you in, and by only playing 19, you only have a 50-50 shot at getting in if you're fluttering around 500, whereas if you're playing an even number of games, you got a 66% chance at making the tournament, because you can get in by a tie or by an over 500 record. So if the Dolphins end up dropping this when they were up 2-0 in a best-of-3 match, they'll be 9-10, and basically with Falmouth kind of determining their fate, whether they stay in the number 32 seed. That is out. If the Dolphins can win it here, regardless of their positioning as top 32 or not, they'd be 10-9, and they'll be in simply because of record, regardless. The Indians would like that 13th win. That's in. Again, Dartmouth has Westboro right here on Friday at 5:45. A later start time according to the Arbiter schedule. Of course, football is also home on Friday night, a 7 o'clock kickoff, which we will, of course, have live here on DCTV. Bridgewater Raynham coming into town. That service short. That's going to go all the way. Wow, it made it through the beams. It didn't hit anything. That ball went super high. Trouble as Pribianchi can't get to it. The point going to DY. Barber diving for it, can't get there. She goes head first towards the ladder in a dicey dive. It's a great effort, but there was nobody remotely close. She was the only one that really had a chance. That was coming to her with a lot of spin on it, too. And Pribianchi with the serve. That was played well behind the back line. And now out of bounds. Really, that's a bummer for the Indians because it's 6-5. It should be 7-4. Big swing, deflected. Ooh, I thought that went off of Cantwell. The way she kind of jerked her shoulder back. Let's see. I mean, we're in a weird angle, so this is a good angle here. Oh, she backed off. Okay. It's hard when, you know, I'm at a side-to-side. It's such a great camera angle to have. But it was just the way it wasn't like a linear kind of ducking back out of the way, so I thought maybe the ball caused some of that motion, but nice job to get out of the way of it. 7-6, Dartmouth gets it back, McKinnon to serve. But the early lead erased by the Dolphins. Blocked, and it's 7-7. DeBreo, once again, cordoning off the front part of the net. Big swing, that is. Ooh, just in. DeBreo was going to serve the Dolphins with a lead here, 8-7. Soft serve, a bit of a collision there for the Indians. They'll dump it over. Barber not wasting time. Second touch, just deciding to send it there. Nice dig by Popovich. She gets up, dumps it over, and picks up the point. From a headfirst dive to a little bloop over the net for the kill. Popovich getting it done that time for the Dolphins. Nice diving play by Kupiak. And that's no good for the Dolphins. Indians get the point and the ball. Punched out. That was everybody bunched up along the side for the Dolphins. Maybe a little miscommunication there. 9-9 the score. Yeah, nobody back, really. Tough play. Cordero to serve. And she'll put the Indians back in front, and it's 10-9. That one well short. That one was going to hit Barber, I think, in the back of the head. Just really didn't get much loft on that serve at all. So 10-10 the score. As our scorekeeper still has not put the point up on the board. There it is. And another serve for Popovich and the Dolphins. That's a great diving play by Rutkowski. That almost hit the court. Barber setting it. Nice set, good finish for Enos. Right through the front line. Forward momentum. Taking Enos towards the net. Good set that time from Barber. one won't get over. The net holds it. And it's a 2-point lead for Dartmouth. Third touch. Indians dump it over. It didn't work out too well for Shirley. She had to backpedal on it, and Dartmouth's going to get the point. Timeout, Dennis Yarmouth. Big swing again. This one's coming right back to the Indians. Poked over to the Dolphins. Now Dartmouth gets it back again. Kupiak having to play for it. Now Barber with the set. Big swing that time again. Now everybody kind of settled down a bit. Barber setting it. This time backwards. As Dubois. Fifteen to 10. Barber sets, a little bit low, and Morera can't get it over. Oh, good reach by Kupiak. Into the net, and it's 16 to 12. That one sails long on Carrera. Cantwell to serve for DY. Nice dig by Kupiak, comes right back to the Indians. Kupiak makes another play on it, third touch. Barber sending it back to the Dolphins. Now Pribianchi setting it, not really much power behind it that time for DeBreo. Big swing this time for the Indians, and McKinnon with the big swing and kill. Good serve that time from Morera. Long and out of play. It's a 5-point lead. That's short. Armand lets it fly. It's a big hit off the front line. Third touch, and it is sent back to Dartmouth. Another big hit from McKinnon, but that one goes out. It's a great recovery by the Dolphins to keep possession here. And Armand with another good serve. McKinnon comes right back. Nice block up front by Pribianchi and DeBreo. That one falling fast. What a diving play by Snowden on the back line. No, excuse me, that was Armand. My bad. That's out of play. Dartmouth with the point. Woo! Some great quick reaction plays right there. Another big hit from McKinnon. Working this corner well. Right here on the side of the net. Lepkowski with the ace. That one skips over the net, diving. Oh, it's off of Barber. It's gonna fall. Pribianchi will serve. Dartmouth leading by 4 and 5 points away from forcing a 5th set. Nice dive by Kupiak. Indians keep it alive. McKinnon also, no, rather Cordero. That one will fall. To the bench. And McKinnon with the point. Out of play. That is going to sail out of play. The Dolphins back line ducking out of the way. It's 22-18. DeBreo with a good serve. That one gets over cleanly. That one's into the net. Not what the Dolphins needed right there. Cordero will serve. 2 points away from going to number 5. That's in, and it is set point. Barber sets. Big swing. We are going to 5. Enos sends us to the final set tonight. 25-19. The Indians take the 4th. Teams will stay on their respective sides to begin the 3rd set. And typically we'll switch sides about halfway through it. And it'll be 1st to 15. Stay with us. The deciding set coming up. The fifth and final set here tonight on senior night. Game number 19 for the Indians. And it appears Dartmouth will start with the ball. Carrera back to serve. The teams did in fact switch sides. It doesn't always happen, but here they switch sides to start the fifth. Dartmouth was down 2-0. The Dolphins were in position to sweep. And the Indians have taken the last two rather convincingly. The largest margins of victory tonight. The Dolphins took the first one 25-20, the second one 25-22. We're up 20-7, so it shows you Dartmouth got stronger. Coach Lassie had called a timeout when they were down by 13, and since then, it's really been all Dartmouth. Much more confidence, much better play. Indians took the third 25-14, an 11-point victory, and then they took the last set, the fourth, 25-19. They find themselves down 2-0 here. We played a 15, not as much room for error here in the fifth varsity set. That goes inbounds. Right on the line. Oh, that's awfully close. Morera lets it fly. Out of play. And we're tied 2-2. Nice quick reaction by McKinnon. She'll get the set. Ah, fires, and it's just a little low into the net. The net holds it back. Short serve, Kupiak digs it out. Quick set there and sent over by Cordero. Now a set on the other side. That's right at the net. Barber comes in and pokes it over. Now she'll get to set it for Dubois, who gets a good hit on the ball. That one might have been going out. The Indians play it. Kupiak here, third touch coming. Free ball for the Dolphins. Prebianchi with the set. Good block in front by McKinnon and Cordero. McKinnon pokes it over off the antenna. No good. Orman with the serve. That one played right along the boundary. Cordero gets the set from Barber. Now McKinnon lofting it back. Indians got the point. The ball took a redirection, but it must have been just off the net. On its way out of play. Rutkowski with the serve. Barber to McKinnon. And McKinnon gets the point. 4-4. What a block! Oh, Barber! How about that? No, thank you, she says. Popovich put a huge swing on the ball. Oh my, into the net, 6-4. Timeout, Dennis Yarmouth. Rutkowski ready to serve again. Third touch, DeBreo has to send it over. This is going to be tough as well for the Indians. Kupiak successfully on the third touch, getting it over. Barber needs some help, gets it. McKinnon slaps it off of DeBreo. This is going backwards, tough play, and a free ball for Dartmouth. Barber settles herself. McKinnon with the swing, gets it over. Now the Dolphins not able to. Eight to 4. And now we'll switch sides. Eight to 4. The Indians serving again. Comes back. And a quick whistle. Give the point to the Dolphins on the infraction by the Indians. Eight to 6. Prebianchi serves again. Kupiak goes to McKinnon. Now third touch. Dartmouth having to give it up. Shauna Baker got a little flat-footed there as well. It's 8 to 7. Dolphins coming back. Right there, I thought Baker did not really get a good hit there, but the Dolphins recovered. And now Prebianchi with another serve. Kupiak to Barber. Poked over, down to the ground. Nice save there. Baker, good hit on it that time. Barber gets it back. McKinnon has to dump it over. Baker again, this time short. And she kind of walks away shaking her head, frustrated. Baker has not really been in this game tonight. McKinnon serving, 9-7. Oh, that's short. 1 point game again. DeBreo. Barber with a set. Enos gets the point. An ace for Cordero. That one not coming back. Nice dig by Sophia Papa. 3 points away from completing the comeback. Timeout, Dolphins. And Baker getting all tied up there with Shirley. And it costs the Dolphins a point. Not able to send it over cleanly on the third touch. Cordero gets the whistle out of the timeout. That one skips over. That's not coming back. 13-8. Match point for the Indians as the Dolphins watch it land. Dennis Yarmouth at 9-9 needed this win to ensure a playoff spot. And a tournament berth now hangs in the balance as they are in danger of picking up loss number 10 and leaving their fate to Falmouth. Dartmouth wins it in 5. What a comeback. What a match on senior night. Wow. (25-20), 25-22. First two went to DY. 25-14, 25-19, and 15-8. The final three to Dartmouth as they complete the comeback. Down 0-2 in this best-of-5 match to pick up win number 13 on the season. And as I said, for the Dolphins, now at 9-10 and below 500, have to hope that they can hold on to the number 32 seed and the number 32 placement, as they have finished their schedule, but there are other teams chasing them that still have games to play. I don't know what Coach Lassie said to her team when they were down 20-7 in the second set, but since that time, this looked like a completely different Indians squad. They made a game out of that second set, losing only by 3 when they were down by 13, and then they never looked back. Tremendous win, a non-conference win, but a tremendous win nonetheless. Indians are headed to the postseason. They got one more to go here in the regular season. Friday against Westboro, they'll look to pick up number 14 and get to a 14-6 mark before tournament play. But either way, they are in. Football on Friday live here on DCTV. 7 o'clock kickoff against BR at Memorial Stadium. We hope you'll join us on Friday night. For our great crew behind the scenes, I'm Evan Massoud saying so long from Dartmouth High.